let me show you how to use the workflow automations feature in Clixify. So to start, you want to look on this left-hand tab here and click on automation. And I already made a couple here. I'll run you by how I did that. But to start, click create workflow, and you can choose from all of these templates that we already have here. Most of these things in here is everything you're ever going to need. But if you want to create something super custom, super just complete from scratch, you can go ahead and do this. A super popular one that you should take advantage of is the Recipe Fast 5 or the Recipe Fast 5 Lite. So let's just look at what this Fast 5 is. This is really good for nurturing and following up with new leads that are generated. So to start off, you want to add a trigger, something that triggers this automation to start. Okay, so let's just say that they submitted a form, and then I don't have any forms in this account. This is a fresh account, but you would say the form was submitted, you'd add a filter. The form is, and then right here you would select which form that they submitted. Say you had a form on a funnel for like opting into a 3-day trial at the gym or something like that, then you would put that form right there. So boom, they filled out that form and it'll create an opportunity, which means you can select which pipeline. Let's just pretend it's dentistry now. The dental flow pipeline in stage cold leads, which means this is a fresh lead that just opted in and is now part of my system. So I can even set a status, which would be open, and then save it. And then right here is the email that gets sent out. You can customize this however you want, where the from name, where the email is coming from, all that stuff. Same as the SMS and your text. This is where your phone number from Clixify comes in handy. This is the number that's going to be sending this text message. And then you can say, I want to wait for a reply or wait 2 minutes. And then it will bump to the next thing that says, did they reply to that text? If yes, then this. If no, then this. And you can just take them on different branches. What's cool is that we have AI that senses if the reply was positive or negative. Determining out if the reply was like a negative or a no type of a thing, it'll send a notification to yourself that says negative reply from X. If it was positive, then you can send them a booking link. However, I would do this a little bit differently. I would probably add an SMS here anyway and try to get them to book regardless. And if they said no, or they didn't reply to the SMS, then you can go ahead and shoot them an outbound call, send them a voicemail, and push them through the whole process. So this is a really good follow-up and nurture system for when you generate new leads. So to save it, you can go ahead and publish and then hit save. And now that is completely active. So following up with this stuff here, earlier I was showing you how to build your pipelines for your business model. For the dental business model, it was generating cold leads, booking those appointments, and then converting them to buyers and then repeat buyers. So there was 4 stages to that pipeline. I only made 3 right here, but let's just say new leads, right? So a contact was created. They texted you on your chat widget, they reached out via email or text or call, you got a new contact, a new lead was generated. So you threw them into the opportunity, or you threw them into the stage in the pipeline that is cold leads, okay? And then I went ahead and created another one that says appointments booked. So now customer booked appointment. Now it'll be, I will update the pipeline stage to booked appointments. And then the last one is the same. It's going to be payment was received, and then you would update that stage from appointment booked to converted. So that's how you would basically automatically move your customers into whatever stage in the pipeline that you want them to be, and really keep track of where each of your customers are in what stage of the business. So that is just a simple overview of how to create your automations. It goes super in depth. Again, take advantage of all of these templates that we have here. A really cool one real quick is the FAQ auto reply. So you can basically tell your AI or the bot that's in the system your most commonly asked questions and then give the answers to those. And so whenever a customer reaches out on your website or text or whatever, it'll actually reply for you, so you don't have to have your customer service handle that FAQ stuff. So that's super cool as well. And that is how you automate your workflows in Clixify.